All right, let's begin the bulletin. We're bringing you on top of things at this point. These are the latest developments at this hour in the ongoing conflict between India and Pakistan. India hit back hard at Pakistan after Pakistani drones attack the bids of Pakistani forces to attack across the western sector, carrying out precision airstrikes. India carried out precision airstrikes on Pakistan Air Force bases in Rafiki, Murid, Chaklala and Rahim Yar Khan. In a special briefing on Operation Sindoor, the government said Pakistan's military installations at Sukur and Chunia, a radar site at Pasrur and Sialkot aviation base, they were also targeted.
Calibrated response. Indian Armed Forces carried out precision attacks only on identified military targets. These included technical infrastructure, command and control centers, radar sites and weapon storage areas. Pakistan military targets at Rafiki, Murid, Chaklala, Rahim Yar Khan, Sukur and Chunia were engaged using air-launched precision weapons from our fighter aircraft. Radar sites at Pasrur and Sialkot aviation base were also targeted using precision munitions. While carrying out these responses, India ensured minimum collateral damage.
The Indian government said that Pakistan continues to provoke India along its western border, targeting civilian areas and military infrastructure using unmanned combat aerial vehicles, long-range weapons, loitering munitions and fighter jets. Now, Indian armed forces successfully neutralized these threats. However, there was limited damage which India sustained on equipment and personnel at the Indian Air Force stations at Udhampur, Pathankot, Adampur and Bhuj. India categorically rejected Pakistani propaganda of major damage being caused to India's military infrastructure in the overnight strikes. In the press briefing, India said Pakistan attempted to spread malicious misinformation with false claims of destruction of the Indian S-400 system, a prime air defense system, destruction of airfields at Surat and Sirsa, Suratgarh. India outrightly rejected these false claims and even showed photographs with date stamps to show exactly that there was no damage caused or halt in operations. Take a look.
Pakistan has also attempted to execute a continued malicious misinformation campaign with claims of destruction of Indian S-400 system at Adampur, destruction of airfields at Suratgarh and Sirsa, BrahMos base at Nagrota, RT gun positions at Derangyari and Chandigarh forward ammunition depot, with heavy damages to other military stations being propagated on social media. India unequivocally rejects these false narratives being spread by Pakistan.
India said that the Pakistani army used drones and other high-caliber weapons to attack India's western front. Islamabad tried to infiltrate Indian airspace at more than 26 locations, viewers. This happened overnight, and these included drone incursions and sightings of armed UAVs in Baramulla, Srinagar, Avantipura, Jammu, Pathankot, Bhuj and Jaisalmer across states and union territories. The government said that India neutralized most of these attacks. The Foreign Secretary, Vikram Misri, said that Pakistan made yet another completely ludicrous claim that Indian mailers have hit Afghanistan. He called it a totally frivolous allegation and even sent out a message to Afghanistan that the people of Afghanistan don't need to be reminded about which country has targeted civilian populations and civilian infrastructure in Afghanistan on multiple occasions in just the last 1.5 years.
There is this yet again completely ludicrous claim that Indian missiles have hit Afghanistan. Totally frivolous allegation, and I only want to point out that Afghan people don't need to be reminded about which country it is that has on multiple occasions in just the last 1.5 years targeted civilian populations and civilian infrastructure in Afghanistan.
India said Pakistan army has been observed to be moving its troops towards forward areas, indicating an offensive intent to further escalation. Indian armed forces remain in a high state of operational readiness and all hostile actions have been effectively countered and responded proportionately. Indian armed forces reiterated their commitment to non-escalation, provided the Pakistani side reciprocates on this.